The total face value of damaged banknotes discarded by the Bank of Korea amounted to nearly 3.9 trillion won last year, amid an increase in cash usage following the COVID-19 pandemic.
코로나19 사태 이후 현금 사용이 늘어남에 따라 지난해 한국은행이 폐기한 훼손된 지폐의 액면가가 3조 9천억 원 규모에 달하는 것으로 집계됐습니다. So in case our listeners don't know, you can go to the bank and if you have some damaged cash with you, you can get new cash in return. You can
Exchange it.
exchange it, exactly. So tell us more about that.
Well, the face value of these damaged banknotes that were discarded means, you can see here, like
On the 보이는 라디오, we
Right.
have some discarded, damaged notes and coins as well.
Right, they're damaged, so because they're damaged, the bank discards and throws them away. Right? Like, I have plenty of clothes that I need to discard actually
Okay.
this week. You know, you put them in the green bins
Sure.
outside that
Yep.
you discard your clothes.
Yeah.
Those bins are full of discarded clothes. So these will be, when you discard something, you throw it away.
Yep.
So the value of these damaged notes, as it mentions in the headline, nearly 3.9 trillion won, and that's actually a 47% increase from last year.
자, 조금 전에 보이는 라디오로 띄워드렸던 게 훼손된 지폐와 그다음에 이제 동전이었어요. 이렇게 훼손된 돈이 나한테 있으면 은행에 가서 이거를 온전한 지폐와 동전으로 교환받을 수 있습니다. 이만큼 사람들이 현금을 많이 사용하기 시작했기 때문에 은행에서 또 역으로 폐기하게 된 지폐와 동전이 그만큼 늘어났다라는 얘기고 지금 또 띄워드리는 이미지는요. 한국은행 홈페이지에서 캡처한 건데요. 얼마까지 그러면 교환을 받을 수 있느냐. 만약에 4분의 3 이상이 온전한 상태이면은 전액을 교환받을 수 있습니다. 그리고 만약에 5분의 2 이상, 4분의 3 이하로 이게 훼손이 남아있을 경우 그때는 반액을 교환받을 수 있고요. 5분의 2 이하로밖에 남아있지 않는 지폐 같은 경우에는 그때는 이제 돈을 받지 못합니다. 참고하시면 될 것 같아요. So that's the criteria. So if it's very severely damaged,
You can bring it in and...
if it's too damaged, you won't get any money in return.
Oh, okay.
You have to have, for the full rate, over three quarters of the note intact.
okay.
And you can get the full amount in exchange. If it's 2/5 up to 3/4 remaining, then you can get half.
Okay.
But if you only have about two,
You got a little piece of the money,
then you can't get anything.
No,
That's
makes
just
sense.
going in the trash.
Right.
자, 아까 discarded 설명해 주셨어요. You just mentioned discarded there. 버려졌다, 폐기됐다라는 뜻이고요.
It's a fancy way of saying throw it out.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason, of course, the Bank of Korea has discarded so much cash is because people have been starting using more cash and therefore they're going to the bank saying, hey, can you exchange this money for me?
Right.
So there's more cash usage.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I'm kind of surprised by it because you see, like, I always think everyone use cards here, right? So I was kind of surprised by that.
But more than before, I guess.
Yeah, sure, right. Especially after the pandemic, right? So when we talk about usage of anything, it means we use that thing.
Yep.
So we can talk about, when we use that a lot, when we talk about a word, we talk about different usages
Yes.
of a word.
In English. as
Yeah,
well,
exactly. And like in Korea
sure.
Korea has those too, right?
Yeah.
There's lots of different usages for the same word. The other thing I think of is every month we get bills that show us our water usage or our electricity usage, and we have to
Yeah.
pay for that.
I don't like getting that.
No, no one likes those.
그래요. usage라는 게 이렇게 사용되는 것, 활용이라는 의미가 있는데 cash usage는 현금 사용이 되겠습니다. Let me read the headline again. The total face value of damaged banknotes discarded by the Bank of Korea amounted to nearly 3.9 trillion won last year amid an increase in cash usage following the COVID-19 pandemic.